Hello, my crafty friends and family. This is a project share. I had joined up on a swap, and the hosts were Isabel and Janet. Isabel's YouTube is Crafting with Isabel, and Janet's YouTube channel is Mom to Create. We had I signed up. This is the first swap for the year for them. They do it all year round. So this one we had to do a shadow box. We had to do freestyle, any style you wanted, and it had to be a measurement from 8 to 10, and it had to be a depth of 1 inch or deeper. You had to make a handmade card, spring or Easter. You had to make 3 crafty items of your choice, spring or Easter theme, and do a VR. I did a VR, so that's already done and over with. And I got my partner. My partner is creating with Jovi. Okay, now I I didn't tell Jovi this, so Jovi, when you do watch this, I got a little confession. I did start my shadow box before I got partnered up with you. So here is my original first shadow box I ever made. It's my very first shadow box. Me and Jovi decided, because she has a small craft room, she wanted something small, not an 8 by 10. So before I share what I made her, let me show you my original shadow box. Here it is. It might not even be what she liked. It might not be whatever anybody likes, but I liked it. The problem is, when I bought this picture frame, these are 3 picture frames, right? And when I bought this, it said an 8 by 10. Yeah, it's wrong with my head, because this is the picture frame you get from the dollar store. 8 by 10, right? This is not an 8 by 10, because if I measure from here to here and here to here, this is 10 by 12. I'm thinking this whole picture frame is 8 by 10, but what I'm realizing, that I believe that the picture itself inside, nope, not even inside. I think this little square here to here is 8 by 10. So let's see. That is actually a 10.5, and this is a 7.5. So guys, please tell me, where did they get their sizes that's an 8 by 10? Do they mean by the 8 by 10 picture can fit in there? Because this is not an 8 by 10 frame. So with that being said, we'll put that to the side. So let me show you these functions that I did on this before I share my project. It has lights, and then on here it has lights. And I don't know if I turn off the light, if it's going to work, because it's been in the dark for a while. Let me see if it's going to work, guys. Let's turn off the light. It glows in the dark. Can you see it? It glows in the dark. And that's what I was trying to do. I was so excited by it. I was like, that would be a total surprise from my partner, but it's okay. But if anybody's interested in winning this, when I hit 2,000 subscribers, I'm going to take the people who's been from this video until I hit 2,000. Whoever comments and watches my videos will be put in the drawing to win this. So if you're not interested in winning this, don't worry about it. But if you're interested in winning this, just leave a comment. So, okay, now let's get to what I made my partner. Now, I made a small shadow box, and here we go. It's little and simple. She still can use it. I'm debating because it was supposed to stand, but because I put the ruffle down here, it ain't going to stand by itself. So it's going to have to be leaning up against something or be hung up. But I have a light on here, and that's how it goes. And let me see if this does the same, because I put around on the background glow in the dark too. Glow in the dark spray paint. So let's see if it works. Yep, you see the glow in the dark? It works. So that is what I got my shadow box for. Jovi. So let me explain to you why I did this background. I watched her videos, and she mentioned that she wants to go to Alaska. That is her future place to go to one day. So I decided that this will be something that she can stare at to remind her of her goal, that where she wants to go. It will be Alaska one day. And don't ask me why. I put the gnomes everywhere, like whatever. So I put the gnome in there. I made it simple, and then I put her name, and I put some trim around it. And I did this background. I dipped it in paint. So I did it in her colors. And she said she likes pink, yellow, blue, and purple. And she did say, honestly, any pastel colors is fine. So I like that. I did that. So then we had to do a card. Easter theme or spring. Now, what is considered spring? Pastel colors or flowers or what? I don't know. I like this. I did this. It has flowers. It's kind of vintage. It's got pink and it's got the blue. Here it says positive. It's got some gems on it. And on here it says dreamy. It's got the peach, flowers. I did some kind of, I guess you call it kind of like a mixed media, but it's really not. I got some lace here because I did some notebook paper. And then I put some gesso over it to kind of like mute it a little bit. And I decorated the envelope. So that is the card. I hope she likes it. Then here's another thing I made. I made this little charm that you hang, ornament. I believe that's kind of springy, don't you think? Let me pull it out a little bit. Can't keep everything in the bag. So you hang it up. Little beautiful vintage type of picture in the back. Got the flowers. Got my made by me on the back. And she could just hang it up. So that is that one. So that is my first item I made. Then, push that in there. Then I made her a journal. It's not a journal, it's just something to write with. And it's one of my resin pieces. And I put this styrofoam in here to protect whatever she writes on in the front. And I just took some of the papers, cut it down, and gave her some stuff that she could put this in her purse. And she can use it. Okay, so we have that one. My next one is that I made a ATC card. And it's a little spring. It's got the little vase and the flowers and a little person and a little bird. So that's my little spring ATC card. So technically that is the 3, but I also have Creating with Jovi. She can use this in her craft room, put her cup down, or she can keep it on her desk like that for people to see her channel. Now, I don't know why, but I did make her this one. And the reason why I made another one is because I made a bloops. I do not know why I thought her channel was crafting with Jovi. So, of course, I put crafting with Jovi. So what she could do is just put it there. She's crafting, so she's got two of them. Then I am also giving her this one. I made this. I make the ashtrays only because I have the mold, and I feel not because the person's smoking. She can put it in her craft room and use it to put her beads in it, so she doesn't lose them. She can just put anything in there, so she knows, that she knows where it is. Because I know myself, things have to be placed in something, because if not, it's going to be all over the place. Okay, so that's that one. And then I made her I'm crafting today cup. And this is one of my cups that I made that is the, what do you call it? The shaker. I don't know what you call it, but yeah, the glitter moves. And that's what that one looks like. Okay, so we have that one. And then we have a keychain I made her. And it has the whale. I did this one glows in the dark. It's not going to glow in the dark as strong, but the more it sits in the light, the more on top will get a glow on it, because I put some glow light on it. A tassel, and then I got her initial here. That's that way, J. And this is the tassel I made. It's got lovely colors of spring. And then last, I made her a paintbrush. I altered a paintbrush, not made a paintbrush. I altered a paintbrush, and it's Betty Boop. The reason why I did Betty Boop, first of all, I love Betty Boop. I love this icon, always did. But when I seen one of her videos, she had a shirt on that had Betty Boop on the sleeves. I fell in love with it. I loved it. So I thought she must love Betty Boop. So I did the Betty Boop. I printed it off the internet. I have some ribbon in it, some seed binding in here as a bow. Tons of flowers. I have some eyelash trim in here. I got doves in here. I have this trim over here with some flat back pearls. I got a little stick pin in there. And on the back, I just got lace here, and I just used red, and I just did crisscross to hold the trim down, and then I put my made by me, my YouTube and my name. And this was a white or brown paintbrush, like the normal paintbrushes, but I spray painted it black, and then I sprayed some pink over it, purple over it, to give it some different color. So that's it, guys. That is my project that I have made for my partner. I hope Jovi likes it. If you guys had any comments, please leave a comment in below to tell me what you guys think. Did I nail it, or was I really off on this swap? So with that being said, thank you for watching. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe to my channel. If you like this video, please give thumbs up. And again, I appreciate any nice comments you have. You can place them below. And again, guys, if you want to win this, all you have to do is comment in the description that you want to be entered in the challenge. When I hit 2K, this will go out to the lucky winner that's been picked from this video and from this video on, whoever comments. So with that's been said, thank you for watching. Until my next video, guys. Bye.